Hi you guys, so try to stay with me. I'm going to talk fast and I'm going to tell you a little bit of what my theory is so far. Alright, I'm going to do some analyzation later. So for BTS Wings number 2, film short number 2, Lie. Okay, so this is crazy. Let's talk first about how Jimin has the apple and how he eats it. Alright, this is very representative and mirrored in the Bible, just as Eve ate the fruit, apple, whatever you want to call it, in Genesis, and that was the point to when Adam and Eve lost their innocence, because now they understand, they have knowledge, they ate from the tree of knowledge, and they lose that innocence that came with them. So it's very representative of this whole youth theme that BTS has going already. And then number 2, yeah, okay, so number 2, if you look at the table of contents, chapter 1 was 2 worlds, and that's very representative also in Genesis, where the very first line in the Bible, it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth," and that is 2 worlds. And if you look at the table of contents in Demian, the story of Emile St. Clair's youth, chapter 1 is 2 worlds, and that's exactly what the first video of BTS is, the beginning. So what I'm trying to say is, in the Bible, it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth," 2 worlds, which is chapter 1 in Demian, and it's also titled Begin in Jungkook's video. Number 2 says Cain. Chapter 2 says Cain. In the Bible, the story of Cain and Abel is that Cain lied to God about killing his brother. And then you see the second video that Jimin just released is called Lie. Now you see number 3 for tomorrow, whatever that is, chapter 3 says the thief on the cross. Also on the Bible talks about the thief on the cross and how how there's 2 thieves on the cross next to Jesus, alright? And so one of them is like, if you're Jesus, then save us. And then the second one is saying like you need, like, stop. Like, if you believe and you fear God, then we are just getting what we deserve, because we did, create a crime on this earth. But when we die, so then he talks to Jesus and he says, but when you come into your kingdom, Jesus, like, please remember me. And so that guy, the second thief that said that, is known as the good thief. And so the good thief is also known as the thief on the cross. And so I think that the theme for tomorrow's is going to be either it's going to be like labeled the thief, or I don't know, something like good, like something revolving around that, the thief, the I don't know, like the goodness, I don't know, the good thief or something like that, or I don't know, like, just think of some stuff that has to do with like the good thief, and like, how do you even have a good thief, right? And that's the really deep part about it. But anyways, what I want to say is, like, all of this is very much so mirrored within the Bible. So that's pretty crazy. If I'm wrong about this and it's not going to the table of contents of Demian's book, which has exactly 8 chapters, then I don't know. But it seems like chapter 1 and chapter 2 is pretty relevant so far. That's all I have for you so far. Okay.